Hello everybody, welcome back. Merry Christmas. Gonna give you another video, another tour, my monthly tour for my fish room. A few things have changed. As you can see, one tank has leaked. I had a seal go right at the bottom. I came in the one day and I was in a puddle of water and I quickly had to take those down, or take it down. Had a moisture problem as well. I'm assuming it was because of all the water on the floor. I had to get a dehumidifier, but it's doing pretty good. A lot of water in those buckets, but it's doing pretty well. I just fed the fish. I feed them with the bug bites, so you're gonna get to see them eating. This is for the babies. And then I feed flakes in the morning, so nothing too crazy. This is all I can get my hands on. But about 24 in here. The humidity's down, 48 degrees, or percent, excuse me. So if you're, this is Celsius, because I'm out here in Canada. It's about 75 in Fahrenheit. It's cold outside right now, a lot of snow if you can see outside. About minus 10 right now. It was minus 17 the other day. It is cold, but right in here it's quite warm. 75. It's quite comfortable inside right now. Was gonna do some water changes today, but my door is frozen shut. I got it keeping some heat in, so that's why I got a whole bunch of buckets of water in them from this guy. Anyways, let's continue with the tour. So my super red breeder group, they're doing real well. I got another female the other day. I got 2 holding, so 5 female in now. Normally I only have 4, but this is my newest one. She's a little smaller than the rest of them. So you can see I got 1 holding there in the back, just got chased there, and the other one is normally behind the rock. But my male is a stunner. Really impressed with him. Maui, oops, almost dropped the camera. Maui Cichlids, Canada. That's where I got these guys from. They are stunners. So I got some babies. They're still growing out. A few months old. October 6th is when I stripped the mother, and these babies came out. I got a few more groups. So this group and then this group are a few days apart, so when they get a little bigger, to about this size, I will put them together. But as of late, they've only been doing small little groups. So I wonder if I can show you. There's about 12 in here, 7 or 8 in there, and same about over here, about 12. So nothing too crazy. You can see them, yeah, they're getting a little bigger, getting some size. They're starting to eat. You can see some food on the floor that they're starting to gobble up. These guys are getting pretty big. October 24th. There's only about 7 of them, so they have plenty of room to grow. My albino Eureka Reds, obviously because I got the camera out. Male's in his hiding spot, as you can see. Always hiding. But they're doing pretty good. I have a guy who's going to buy these. I got a whole bunch of babies of them. I'm going to move on. As you can see, I don't have that much room. So I have babies. Then normally I ship off the breeder group to get something a little bit different. Hopefully next month I can show you the replacements for these guys. But I will show you the babies. So been selling a whole bunch of these babies as of late. This is my first ever batch. I've sold a whole bunch of good looking babies. So as you can see, a few males are starting to pop out. The other day when I took the dominant males out of here, they all appeared to be females. But as you take the dominant males out, a new dominant male will take over. That wasn't showing any color, so I got a few males now starting to show some color again. Down below, some more babies of them, a whole bunch of them in fact. So I'm not shy on babies for these guys, or fry I should say, and even more down here. So that's why I'm gonna move on from the breeder group. I don't need them anymore. I got so many babies that I can make a new breeder group out of these. Right next door, I still got my crabenzas. Still looking to get rid of the dwarf cichlids, so I got my normal rainbow crabenzas. They're getting big. You can see that female right there. She's ready to breed. They're stunners. Real big fan of them. But I'm getting into the haps and peacocks only, so I'm trying to get rid of them. And these are the albino versions of them. Yeah, these are stunners as well. As they get bigger, they get a yellow on them. Yeah, they are stunners. Wish I could keep them, but I'm moving on to something a little different. In my area, there's only really South Americans and dwarf cichlids. There's no haps, there's no peacocks. A lot of mbuna around, so I'm trying to do something a little different. So again, these are my dragon bloods. Months ago, I had a normal dragon blood, and I got an albino now. Just a different project. I got some albino fry from him as well. So I'm just trying something different, getting different strands. I will be getting rid of all of them and starting something different. I have 4 females in here. I actually have a 5th, and just to show you what a difference is when you have a whole bunch of space and babies grow out. This baby was born October 18th, same batch as this. I was pulling fry out, and I had 2 females that were holding and 1 spit when I was trying to catch her, and only 1 fry survived, and that's that one. It's about 2.5 inches long now, and it's only been around for a few months, where the first batch of dragon bloods I've ever had are these guys right here, and she's bigger than them. And that was in April. Actually, sorry, July. There might be some Aprils in there. I don't know where I got that month from, but you can, just to show the difference, what some room can do for fry. So if you got fry at home, get some bigger tanks for them. They'll grow up so much faster. I wish I had the room. Oops. So my male though is a stunner. I'll eventually get rid of him and the females. I got a few holding. I got 2 in there holding. I'm really only interested in the albinos. Something different, because I got these guys from him, some normal ones. I separate them. So a whole bunch of normal ones. There's probably about 80 in here. Even more in the back that are hiding. Even more over here from him as well. I don't need any more dragon bloods, normal ones. I got plenty. And then oddly enough, this is like a hybrid off of them. They're not orange, they're dark, except for that one in the back. Must have jumped over. They're dark, as you can see. And that's from this group here, the albino male and the normal females. I'm very curious to see what they turn out to look like. So I separate them, got them in their own tank, except for that one that must have jumped over. So very curious to see how they do. Still my favorite group. Over here, this is my last line of the normal dragon blood. So my original dragon blood, the normal one. So these guys and these guys, I've been selling a lot of them too. A lot of nice colors coming out of them. So I wonder if I can show you exactly which one I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that's better. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, there he is at the top. Yeah, got some nice dragon bloods in here, is what I'm trying to say. Just starting to show some good color. Some more over here as well. Like that guy right there. I've sold quite a few of them. These tanks used to be a little bit more crowded. If you remember, I had my albino fulvescent breeder group here. I have sold them, just recently sold them. They weren't breeding for me. And I do know why now, because I actually had 2 males. and 4 females. When I did originally buy them, it was 1 male and 4 females. So about the other day they started fighting, and I noticed that he was showing some color. So I end up selling the breeder group and keeping him. Hopefully he can grow it to be even better looking than the original male, or I'll just sell them off as well. I'm gonna put a lot of my babies in a 55, so I'm gonna get another 55 to go there where it's supposed to, and grow them out just like that so they grow a little faster, because that still blows my mind. In here I got my haps. Only hap group I have, it's my Paradise Cichlids. Male's a stunner. You could have seen him in a few of my other videos. No females holding at the moment, but I do have a whole bunch of babies from them. These are my biggest ones. They're getting to almost about 2 inches now. A lot of males just starting to show that they have a little bit of color, but like normal hap cichlids, they don't show very quickly. They gotta get bigger. So a whole bunch in here. And then my last recent batch from them are in here. They breed a lot, like a lot of babies in one batch. But yeah, that's pretty much the fish room. I've sold a lot of stuff as the last few months. So it's actually been a pretty good month for myself, despite having to get a dehumidifier and having that tank leak. Other than that, I've been selling a lot. Got a few more projects I want to get into, a few different species, but I will never get rid of this guy. I'm hoping his babies turn out to be stunners. But thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions or what I should buy next for my future breeders, let me know. I am open to getting anything. I do have access to quite a few different species, so let me know. And thanks for watching. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.